Hello, welcome again to all-in-one channel that is present there on YouTube to help you to understand different softwares and even programming languages from the simple HTML to higher level programming language like that of computers, embedded system language. And today we'll be studying also software because it is part of ours and the software that we used to talk about is from electrical and even to civil, and we'll be talking about architectural softwares in the coming days. So don't hesitate to stay with us from the beginning to the end. This will be very beautiful tutorial for you. So without hesitation, this is one of best AutoCAD electrical software that is there to help you to draw different different electrical installation from schematic diagram to the circuit diagram and even to architecture diagram. That is the type of drawing that we used to see in electrical installations, and you can use this to import them. Like you can see here, when you click here, there is a drop down that come here. You can see you can print it, drawing utilities, saving. It is so simple, and I will show you step by step. So at home, when you click this icon of this electrical AutoCAD, that is where you will see some parameters of the software, and you can see there are very bunch of them, and you as we go step by step, you will know the importance of them each and every part. The way that you can navigate via this software, there is a project that is where we manage the project. We copy, delete, zipping, and by here, that's where we find the circuit builders, and I'll be talking about it in the coming times. The circuit builders, you can see they give you a kind of description, and they say build the circuit based on your selection from the list available circuit and element. And when you try to to click like that, they open another dialogue telling you if you want horizontal, if you're it is inbuilt drawings of electrical. When you click this inside, that drawing will come like this, and you can see that the drawing have come. And when we click it here, it will be placed there, and after all element and other tools will be there without hesitation. So these are an example of inbuilt electrical installations or electrical diagrams. You see, they are telling me that my resolution is very short, to mean that I need higher resolution for computer that is having higher screen that is different from this. I'm using small computer, and because I put there a drawing that is too large, that is why they are telling me that I have to have the higher resolution computer. So let us delete it and continue with navigation. As we continue, we go to reports. You can import the data, electromechanical converting tools that is responsible for converting, add the connection, add the geometry, things like that, and I'll be explaining them in the coming time. So as we will begin with the project manager, how project manager works, how to work with the project manager. If you want to add a folder, this is a catalog browser, and I will be talking about the catalog browser in the coming videos, and I'll be releasing them step by step, so stay tuned so that you will know whether I have dropped a new material. So as you can see by here, when you click on that folder, we get a new project. They call it project, and inside that project, that is where we put the drawings. Let us just create the new project and name it, for example, education, and this will be responsible for education or teaching you how this electrical card works. And when you click OK, the folder will be the file name already exists. Let us change the name and put it like this, and when you click OK, then education will be created. So to put there a drawing, you click on it, and with it you put there a type of drawing. So a trick that is here, what I want to show you is that we can have a project name, and inside the project name we can put there a bunch of several drawing that is related to that project. For example, if you want to create the project that represents the drawings of like from of a house that is having the 3 floors like that, there is, for example, let us name this first floor like this. And if we want to use the template, we'll come here to browse, and when you click browse, you will see a bunch of templates. And when you click this, you will see how it is so black without a grids. And when you click here by a card, you will see something that is like that is having lines. You will see a card, you will see AutoCAD Electrical, which is very beautiful. And this one have a it is one of the best sheets that is used there for drawing these electrical schematics or electrical drawings. So when you click open, there are several bunch of them. You are the one to choose what to use, but best recommendation is those which are very standard, like this, like this, like this, and even to this, or this again, or this, whatever you want according to the location where you are. There are several international drawing card that have been pressed there, so that you may use them to draw your electrical installation. So let us grab one of them, and let us choose this one, which is a card electrical. And when we open this, it is the one that will be using it, and it is let us name this the first description that will give this drawing, because it updates the sideways, and I will show you that side boxes that is responsible for giving a kind of a little bit of information of the drawing that we want to draw or we want to show. By the first description, let us name this description and say this is education purpose, like this. And description 2, we use education like this with purpose. For example, purpose 02, let's name it like that, and that description. But this is optional, you can put there or don't put it, but make sure that your drawing is a very understandable, and everyone can understand it. Project code, they may name it like education, for example 002. And installation code, you may name it 006K, the way you want according to the location where your installation will be. So you can click even on OK properties to open another dialog box, and this dialog box will help us to update anything that we didn't fulfill. When you click OK properties, instead of clicking OK on that first dialog box, you open another dialog box which shows you this drawing, and we may update anything that we want: components, wire numbers, cross references. And I'll be talking each and everything in the coming video. This is the beginners, so that you may understand how this simple software works. So when you click OK, and then you remain with this, as you can see on this description box, you can see that those word have come: education purpose, checked, and this will be fulfilled using this text. You can come and paste here some, you write here. For example, if you want to say that your project have checked by someone, you come here and do like this. And when you do like that, you can say, for example, my project have checked by Okay, let us change this text type and name it, for example, Valdana, and the key is like that. And when you click outside, it will be there. Yes, you can keep on fulfilling each and every place that you want on this box. You can come here and even fulfill this section or put a logo here, and I will show you them everything the coming type. So this is the beginner series. After creating this first set, so to see this in the software, or to see this in the folder, let us first close this catalog, and I will be talking about what catalog does, where you can find it, how it is very important. So you can come and click here like this. You can see your first drawing. It is just there. It is named there, and you can add another drawing according to what you want. And you name it flow 2 like this. And when you click on OK properties, it will import the properties from here to the first floor drawing to the second one, and you can browse and use another type of cards that you want like this, and you can say open. Yes, do you want to apply project values from the drawing settings? Yes, there is no problem, and it will show you the other new part, but you can see there is no problem by creating the folder and adding the drawing. So today you have understood the way you can add the drawing, how you can use the folder to make the first drawing, and I'm going to show you how you can draw step by step, beginning with the simple schematics to complex schematics. So don't hesitate, this is the best lesson for you. Let us dive in to the part 2 of simple drawing, so that you can know how it works. So for example, I can add another drawing that is, or let us just use the first one like this first floor. You double click, so it opens here, and you can navigate through the drawing by here and here like this and this, like this and this, the way you want it. There is no problem. So as you can see, you can change the properties of background by removing grid from here. The supply grid, the supply drawing grid is on, or you can even change the properties here by right click like this, and you open the options. You can see that they are telling us we are using the dark color, or we can just choose colors from here. You can see our background, they are telling us that this background is having black, but what if we choose white like this? You can see how our drawing will be, and when we apply like this and okay, you can see now we have background of white. If we blink again the grid by here, you can see that now we have the grid on the white background. Yes, and now you can see how things works. This is the first part. Please, if you understand, or if you want to study it well, follow this channel or subscribe for this channel, so that you may know the new thing that will be adding there. Again, you can come again and go to the option, so that we use the background without hesitation. Let us choose background of black like this, and then apply the changes, and we click OK. As we put off this grid, and you can see grid is already gone. Now we can go and do anything that we want to draw. As we keep on explaining how this software works, there is another part, or this line that is below, from model to this, and you can see snap is on and off, and I will show you what snap does, how to use it when we further go in the drawing. You can see there is where they tell us grid snap according to the grid. or even press snap according to what we have in the drawing, and I will show you in the coming videos. You can see, we can see here they are telling us also we have another press that is called orthogonal. We can put it on or off when you want to draw, for example, a line like this. You see, orthogonality means that if you go left, the line will keep going left without zigzagging around. But if this orthogonal is off, you can do this and draw everything. But if it is on like this, you can see you cannot do any, you cannot come here and just draw there. It will form always an angle of 90 without forming another angles like how we did it without orthogonal. That is how it works. There is this one that is responsible for showing you the angle of drawing. These are indication of isoplane left, isoplane top, and isoplane right, which is like here. It shows that we are working on top or even left or right. We can use this part which is called the snap cursor to 3D reference. It is responsible for snapping the tools to the drawing, or you can see when you draw something like this and you want to add something else. For example, I want, for example, to add a letters grab, like this is simple. Let us take, for example, this pilot light, and we choose this one. When you come here, you can see via here we have end point snapping, midpoint snapping, center point snapping, geometrical center snapping, node, quadrant, intersection, and in extension snapping. Those are all parts of what we're gonna do when we want to add on the drawing. So when you come here and you see that saying that this is the midpoint, but you want to put it, for example, somewhere else, this line will keep on coming like this, and when you want to add something there, you will click like this and automatically drawing will be there. You can direct it like that. That is an indication of showing you the center of this line. So let us continue to see more tricks. And when you hear it is the commands, there are several commands. Like for example, if I want to pan to the drawing, you can use mouse like this, or you can use the drawing like this. You can use even the command tell you that you want to snap or grab like this. That is panning to see well, things like that. So let us continue with doing simple exercises so that we keep on knowing how the software works. Hope you like this first part. So I am going to upload the second part on the next time. So don't hesitate, if I drop the second video, be the first one to see it so that you understand how the software works. Good times, good days to all in one.